Okay, so I've just restarted so we can do the plan video. Oh, here we are. So I gotta probably zoom out a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. I just gotta get everything figured out here. And we're just gonna start by kind of analyzing a little bit. So these guys right here are very cool, and there's a couple of things I would consider doing with these. So these are the double, they said spacers, but you know, the number one thing that I would consider doing with these is using these as a button for some of my leather bracelets that I want to do. I'm going to grab a piece of leather and see if it'll even fit on there before we go any further with this idea. Let's see, what is this? Okay, so this is like a 2mm. Probably it's too big. 2mm is too big. This is probably a 1mm. Really? Is that true? Is that true? Okay, we're gonna consult the charts. This is the Leather Cord USA leather chart. If you're not aware, you can order this from their website. And the reason I have this out is they have a size availability, and here they have the 1mm. So I wanted to make sure. Okay, 1mm. 1mm. So I must have had, this must be a 1.5. Yeah. Okay, so 1.5 isn't going to fit. 1mm is going to fit. And then I'm sure you can get multiples of the halfsies, the little 0.5 in there. Multiples? No. How is that even a thing? I'm sure where there's a will, there is a way. Okay, so 1mm is doable. We're just going to keep that up here for size reference. Because I wonder how this is going to work. Yeah, you could definitely use these for leather bracelets, I think. You could also use them Is that gonna work? Can we jump ring this together? Sorry, I know you guys can't see me very good. I mean, if anything, I think we can jump ring it or we can wire wrap it, which is good. Yeah, okay. So we got 3 for this, 2 for Okay, I'm dividing things up in my head, sorry. Here's what I want to do. For the first video, I think I will just do a leather bracelet, right? So I'm going to do a leather button bracelet. So I'm going to use this as a button. And for the beads, I'm probably going to use 1mm leather. Maybe I'll have to use... This will probably fit on 1mm. Back to the size chart consulting. Do you fit on 1mm leather? No. Do you fit on 0.5 millimeter leather? Yes. The answer is yes. Okay. The answer is yes. So these are going to fit on 1/2 millimeter leather, and I want to use them on there. So I'm going to have to use some 1/2 millimeter leather, 0.5, run through here, loop it around. I think I could do doubles, therefore I could wrap these some kind of way. And I mean, honestly, I think this is all we're going to need for that. However, if we wanted to spice it up, a little bit, we could use some of these, which I think we should. Dun, 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 dun. Are these going to fit? No, they're not gonna fit. Sad. Okay. Okay. Bum 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 bum. I think I'm just gonna go like that, honestly. Go like this on my leather. I might use 4 pieces to kind of weave it. I'll have to figure that out. Some kind of weaving. That would be cute. Just to make this, I just really like these beads. I just like those. I think they're awesome by themselves. I'll put some little beads on the end as the tail. And we'll just call that a day. So that's going to be project number 1. Maybe I want to add a charm. I could add one of these as a charm. I could add one of these as a focal. But I don't want it. I just want to leave it plain Jane like that. It's going to be fine. Yeah. Alright, so I got that. Project number 1, going to be a leather bracelet on 0.5 millimeter leather. Easy peasy to get us going with our day. Now keep in mind that these are supposed to be projects that are supposed to be easy and sellable at shows, okay, because that's the goal. So that's project number 1. Project number 2. Project number 2, back to this now. Now what I want to do with this is I want to use this Z bead, and I want to wrap these. I want to wrap these. I don't know if I'm going to need 3 of these. I think I need 3. Yeah. I want to wrap these around in a circle, right? To turn them into a spacer bead, basically. Anyways, once I get them wrapped or hooked up, however they're going to be like this. So they're going to hang down over the top of this Z bead. Now I may have to use the smaller one depending on how the wrap works out. So I'm going to put both of them I mean, maybe the smaller one is just better. Okay, we'll go with the smaller one. So we're going to use 3 of these little shield looking guys and the smaller Z bead that I have. So this is going to be that. And this is going to be hanging down like this. These are going to be hanging off the top like so. And we're going to need a bead to go on top of it. And I think I'm going to use one of these sparkly ones because it is a large bicone, which actually kind of fits in perfect with this. The shape of the bicone. And it's large. So we'll put that on the top. That'll look cute. So down here, I'm thinking. I am thinking that this could be cute. I like this. This is cute. It might need a little something. It's questionable. But, very cute. I'm thinking. Okay, what if we did this on a piece of leather? This hole is pretty big, so we should be able to make that work out. Or we could use like a rat tail or something, some kind of cording. I'm feeling some kind of cording, probably leather, but if you don't have leather, because also like this is drilled kind of, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through there twice. I gotta be able to go through there twice. If not, we'll have to figure that out. But anyway, maybe we just wire wrap this, then put on leather. Just an option. What's the size on these? It's pretty small. Okay. So I'm going to take two of these links to connect onto as we start to build the necklace up the top. And these are just going to be our connection. I'll probably have beads here. Let me add some more of these sparkly beads. Sparkly beads. Links. These Z beads to match. Links. And then leather around it. Okay, got it. So this portion we're probably going to have to wire wrap. Won't be able to use leather on it because we won't be able to get through this top. So we're going to wire wrap all this up. Get these guys laying the way we want them. These guys are going to be wire wrapped into a little circle kind of deal. Put those on the top. This guy, then these. We'll link these together kind of like rosary chain style. And then we'll add leather to the top. We might even add a thicker piece of leather, if you have one, to the top. If you didn't have leather, you could use that chain. So FYI on that. This is going to be project number 2. I'm thinking this is going to be a longer necklace. Cool. Number 2. Okay, now we're on to number 3. Let's do, what all we got left over here? Lily's barking. Sorry, I'm thinking. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that we're going to make this really super spectacular necklace, but it's going to be a little interesting. The construction is going to be a little interesting. So I want to use this. This is going to come down like this. Right? I think what we do here is we add, I mean, you could go up and through separately, but I think it'd just be easier if we just add a little smidge of this chain, because that'll just make it easier for everybody. So we'll go through here, and instead of going through this bead, this will be on wire or whatever we decide to put it on, and then we'll just add this here like this with the chain, with jump rings connected right here, so that it will then fall in the way that it needs to go, because we're also thinking about functionality, right? Okay, so then this is the only little snippet of chain we're going to use, so I'm just going to cut that right off of there. Okay, then I'm thinking we could do 2 things here. I'm thinking we're going to go this way. We're going to have to patina paint these because they're not the same color, which is fine. We're going to go this way. We could also go this way. We'd have to poke some holes, but it'll be okay. Could go that way. Oh, you guys can't see. which is an option. I don't really like that though in the camera. Over here, I kind of like it. But these, if we wear them this way, they're going to stick out sideways. Possibility of them flopping over is there. So maybe we go like this and we use this. Yeah, okay. So functionally, I mean, it's possible to do this, but it's going to take some maneuvering. I think I'm just going to stack these. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to stack them. I'm in debate. Because I could go here with it. I could go here with it. Camera's trying to die. My camera's trying to die. Okay, well, we're just gonna put these to the side for right now because I don't know what's happening with that. My brain isn't letting it go by. So not this. This is just process elimination. Not this, not this. Which leaves us with this. I think this one probably. Yeah. So this will be part of our bead strand. So it'll be like this. And then it'll go up like so. Okay, but that's only going to give us whatever it is, 8 inches of beading. So we're going to obviously need more than that. I think what we do is we just put these in together. Honestly, no sparkle, no sparklies. We just put these in together, and I know you're like, they're red and green. Once you get them separated, that's you're not even gonna be able to tell. Look at there. You're not even gonna be. It's just gonna look. I mean, yeah, obviously this one might be a problem. We'll put that at the top. But we're just gonna sprinkle those in. That gives us 16 inches of beads. So it's like every other one, or 2 little ones and a big one, or whatever we want to do with that. We'll move that up there. And that'll just be our beading piece for that. I think we should put in these. We should put in all, I don't know about all of them, but we should put in, let me say about 4. 2, 4, 6. We should put in 6. We'll sprinkle most of those down here by the bottom in the front of the necklace. That will be good. Yeah. This, maybe we save this for another necklace, because this one, like, I was like, yeah, we could put these on here. But you totally could do that. But I'm worried about the function of it. Up to you. I'm going to leave mine off. This is going to be project number 3. Oh, this project needs a clasp. I am going to hold off on clasping until I figure out what I'm doing with this big toggle. I might just have to add one from my stash. I know that's not really, you know, the thing, but you know. Here we go. So now we have these green. These green are really bright for me, but it's fine. I gotta figure out how I want to go with this. I want to stack this. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Because these holes are going up and down, and these holes are going across. Okay, give me a minute. These ones I know for sure are going to be earrings. Let's just start with that. These are going to be earrings. We are going to put these onto sticks. We're going to use this chain. We're going to use about 6 lengths of chain probably, whatever that is. And I'm going to make these long just with these bicones. I'm going to take, I don't know if I have any bronze ones. Yeah, I do. I'm going to take a bunch of these bicones. It's probably going to take all of these, honestly. And I'm going to make them these long dangly bits. So like maybe 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 seems good. Lucky number 7. And I'm going to wrangle these all up like this. And I'm going to put these on here. So it's just like a whole bunch of these little sticks as they hang down. We're honestly probably not going to even need that much chain. Questionable. We'll see. But anyway, we'll take that much just in case we need it. And then this, all this, it'll just be these like spectacular smashing earrings where when you put them on, it looks like you just have like a big tassel bicones. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then of course we'll have to have something at the bottom of that, of the earring. And I think, you know, maybe we use I guess we could have used these. We could have used these, but these are eye pins. And honestly, I don't think they're long enough, and I don't have anything else to put on the other side. So, no to the eye pins. Take some of our earring wires. There we go. 2 for that. And then we got to find something to put at the bottom. And honestly, I mean, you can put anything you want at the bottom. I think could even do 2 of these just crystals or 2 of these gray crystals. Those look, yeah, I'm going to use 2 of these gray crystals because they're also bicone shape. So those will just hang at the bottom. Just 1 at the bottom. Let's take that out of there because otherwise it's going to cause havoc. Okay, so that is project number 4. Just earrings. What do we got left in this outfit? We have these, and this. This, and these, and that. 4 of these, and some of that. And we still have these, and this, and this. Alright. So, what's the hole size on this situation? Hole size on this situation is pretty large. Honestly, I think we could get away with doing another bracelet of these. Just these. Nothing more. Leather bracelet. Do some fancy knots. Have yourself a wonderful day. Because we're going to the show. Doesn't have to be fancy. Be a little, you know, little bracelet. Little leather bracelet. Easy peasy. 5. That's number 5. Number 6. All right. What if okay, we got double-stranded toggle clasp. Double-stranded toggle clasp. Okay. Yep, there we go. So we probably won't use, well, actually we probably will use all of these. Just these, nothing more, nothing less. Could also put this guy on there as like a something on the end. No. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, so that's going to be number 6. Number 6, number 6. Okay, on to the next. We have this left and all these bicones, these little green guys, some earring wires, and all these little earring doings. How many pairs of earrings? We got 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, 8. No, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we can make 4 pairs of earrings. 4 pairs of earrings. Okay. I really want to hang this on there, so I'm gonna. I've been the whole time, if you've noticed, I really want to hang this on there. I don't know why, but I do. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hang that there, and we're gonna do these guys. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. I like the shape of that, but not the color with this. So I guess it'll just be by itself. Just by itself. We're gonna have to poke a hole in this, which is fine. I say that we sprinkle in these green. That looks cute. Yep. And then we may have to add a little smidge chain to this because I don't know that we will have enough beads. So I will cut off a little smidge chain. Let's see, what do we got here? We got 8, 10, 12, 16, 17, 18, 6 inches. 6 inches of chain. We'll give them 6 inches chain, and might have to add that on there. How much chain do I have? You know what? I'm gonna do 12 inches of chain, and I got a cool double up idea for this, so that's gonna be cool. And do double, can take these pieces of chain, cut them in half, double them up, and add, actually, no, I'm just going to add that straight up. On this one, okay, this one is number 7, I think it's number 7. Those little crystals with that other crystal will be cute. Okay, so that's number 7. The last, I think this is the last one. We're going to use the rest of these bicones up. And this one will be very wearable, I think. So we're going to do kind of, we're going to use these eye pins, since there's a lot of them. We'll use these eye pins to wind up all of these guys right here and add them into the chain. That's all. We'll just add them in. No big deal. But on some of the chain, because once we start to add them in, we're going to get a lot more length, especially with this many beads. So we're going to have additional chain pieces. And I think what we should do is we should double them up to make these chain like links instead of just being, you know, chain. So we put 2 pieces of chain, like links, and then a bead, and then 2 pieces of chain, and then a bead. And these will all be connected by jump rings. So we would make a little necklace like this. I think that would be super cute. Easy peasy. We're gonna have to get a clasp for that of some kind. These bags are too little, aren't they? Maybe not. Okay, that is project number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's project number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is project number 8, which leaves us with our little earring wires, and that's all. So I'm guessing that as we move through these projects, we're probably going to come across beads that I said we're going to work on something, and probably we're not. So we will have probably a few additional beads popping out of these projects somewhere, in which case we will be able to make matching earrings should that situation come along. There we go. I hope you guys are enjoying these plan videos. If you are, please let a girl know. I know it's been kind of all over the place the last couple of months as I was getting back in the groove of things, but I'm hoping that this box is going to change it, and we're going to get back on track with our 8 projects and get our little happy butts onto the craft show and have a wonderful time. I'll see you guys in the project 1 video, the first project video, which is going to be this bracelet. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'm sending all the good beady vibes, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.